Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boy en London, Elian y esa. Subboy, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches. Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo, ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Springer takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball one.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Aye.
Missed inside with the curve. Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. This one popped up. And the first baseman makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on to hit. In this one, Ryan Nelson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. The 2-run shot. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. Aaron Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Inside, ball 3. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder, you know?
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Check on the runner, and Judge back in safely. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Troy moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he beats it.
He's in there. He's safe.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. To second.
He's in there. He's
beats
safe.
the throw. Save. And now, Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder, Gurriel.
Hit on the ground to short. Base hit and a run in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next, Tommy Troy. In the air, left field. Springer under this one. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Mark Vientos.
Ball. Ball. Down.
Nelson, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. In the air, right field. 2 down. And next for New York, Davis Schneider. Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Max Fried will go to work.
Hey.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ran inside, almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now quick throw to first. Caballero dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. Troy on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's George Springer. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. So up next, Ben Rice. Late swing, foul to the left. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now a chance for Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Gets him to chase after that one. And that skips into dirt. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles underneath it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-2. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next for the
and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball. That's inside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. In the air, foul off first. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, coming home. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Here's the 0-2. That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 8-2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in New York, stepping in, number 11.
Jose Fernandez.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Schneider settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tommy Troy.
Number 9, Tommy Troy.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 150.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Judge around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Lowe.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's a 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chopped on the ground. Marte tosses to first, and that is a big first out. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos.
Ball, that's down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. That one found hard the other way. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 11-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Davis Schneider stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. That
That's
one misses, and the count's full. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. Popped up. And that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Yarbrough.
He's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. In the air, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. He swings and fouls one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. Perdomo fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 13-2.
The trains in New York City